What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas vacation, Christmas break, or winter break, whatever you want to call it, whatever you celebrate. Either way, I hope you guys were safe and hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I got to relax a lot, and that's probably why I didn't put a video out last week. I was just kind of in the zone, relaxing. For Christmas, Mrs. Claus, got me this really nice set of, Mrs. Claus' parents actually got me a really nice set of Sony headphones. And these things are just phenomenal. And I don't know if you guys have ever taken the time to get a really nice pair of headphones, but some of the music that I've been listening to for like 30 plus years, it feels like I'm listening to the very first time. It's just amazing. It's some of the stuff that I'm hearing in songs I never knew existed. You can't hear it while you're driving in your car, or you got some cheap headphones or you're just playing it. But when you get the ones that just over the ear, that just, noise cancellation, and the whole world just disappears when you have them on and you hear that music, oh my gosh, it is so amazing. I think the one that really excited me was The Who's Bubba O'Reilly. That song, I love that song, but hearing it, and that was the only thing I got to focus on, gosh, it was such a good song. So anyway, that's not about today's video. I'm just talking. New Year's came and went. I was on call, but had some fun with the kids. Made a couple resolutions, none about myself, because at this point I'm 45 and I'm good. I'm not gonna change. So I made some resolutions about my gaming life and the channel, and I decided that I have so many games. Normally you'd see them behind me, but we're in the kids' playroom today because it's part of this video. And so I've got so many games, and so many I've never touched. I mean, I can't tell you how many, well, probably like a good 20 games I consistently play, and that's it. And I'll try some, but I won't go back. And so this year I said, every month I'm gonna pick a game, and doesn't matter what system, just whatever. If I own the game, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna try to beat it, and just try to enjoy it and experience it. That way, by the end of the year, I have played potentially 12 more games that I probably would never have touched. So I think that's a good resolution. Hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If it's worth filming, I will. If not, I won't film it, but we'll go on to something else. So yeah, let me know. Did you guys pick any good resolutions this year? Or are you kind of over that? I'm kind of over it, but stuff like this, play a new game every month, that's pretty easy. I think I can reach that. But something happened during the breaks that I was excited about, something I've wanted to do for a while. I've seen a lot of other people do it, but I never got to do it myself because I just didn't have the right equipment, and I finally got it. And that is, my brother-in-law gave me this old fat PS2. And this thing has been through the console wars. As you can see, it's missing the power button. It's not there anymore. You just got to reach in there and push it. The drive doesn't open up anymore. It tries, but it struggles. This thing doesn't even have a hard drive in it. It's hoopty, but it was perfect for what I wanted, because I've been looking for a fat PS2 that was in decent condition so I could mess with it and upgrade it. And this is the perfect candidate. So all I've done is I took it apart. I cleaned it really good. I blew out the dust. It was actually pretty clean. I changed the clock battery in there. And the thermal pads were actually still in really good condition, so I didn't touch those. That was it. Just cleaned it up, changed the clock battery, and Bob's your uncle. And it's working pretty good. So what we're gonna do with this bad boy is we're gonna do some upgrades to it. And well, really one main upgrade, and I hope you guys like it. Like I said, a lot of people do this. This isn't really a how-to video. I'm just gonna show you kind of what I did and how it looks in the end in some of the games. If you guys are really interested, go ahead and tell me, and I'll do like a step-by-step how-to, but there's a lot of good ones. I know I used a lot of Blair Lockhart. I think his name is Blair Lockhart. He had a really good video, and I used his. There's a couple steps in his that didn't exactly match up, and I had to do trial and error, but I figured it out. But as a whole, that's a pretty good video. But with all that said, let's get on with the upgrading and bringing this bad boy back to life. Hope you guys enjoy. So, of course, aside from the actual console itself, there's a couple things that you're going to need to pick up to make this thing work. The first is this PS2 free McBoot card that you can get off of Amazon. They're all over the place, but I got mine from the Kaiko, I believe it's called. They're pretty reputable, and I like their stuff. This thing kind of boots you into all the programs and OPL and all that, and this is kind of how you make everything work. Without this, it's not going to happen. After that, you're going to need a SATA SSD. Now I got this 1 terabyte, and I think it was like 60 bucks on Black Friday. You can go up to 4 terabyte, and I believe 4 terabyte will actually fit the entire library of the PS2. But realistically, if I went to a 2 terabyte, it would have doubled the cost, and a terabyte of PS2 games is more than enough for me. And in fact, my whole collection can fit on this 1 terabyte drive, so I don't really need to go bigger. If I got a 2 terabyte and I loaded that thing up, most of those games would not be played. Next up, you have this. It is a 2.5 inch to 3.5 inch hard drive adapter, and this is so that you can put your SSD into it and it still fits the slot in the system. This is from Orco. These are all still on eBay. Sorry, these are all still on Amazon. They're probably on eBay too, but the prices have not gone up drastically since Black Friday in all reality. And then the final thing, I got this SATA hard drive adapter for the system. Now it does not have the network, and I'm fine with that. This thing's not going to go on the network, but there it is. So what you do, get this madness out of the way, is we're going to take this tray, we're going to put our SSD in it, make sure it gets a good contact, boop, and then you have your adapter back here. Of course, it's impossible to do with the camera in front of my face. Okay, and that's it. You just push it in, and now it's making contact. And then you bring your system over here, and it connects back there, and you're good to go. Just tighten those screws down, and you're ready. So we're going to throw in this McBoot drive into the first slot, and then I'm going to go grab a controller and another memory card, and we'll fire this bad boy up and see how it looks. See you in a bit. Alright, if you're anything like me, the hardest part of this thing is going to be remembering where your old PS2 memory cards are. That took about an hour, but I found them. So here we go. We have the McBoot card in slot 1. We have a PS2 memory card in slot 2. We have an original controller wired. We're going to turn this bad boy on and I'll show you what you get. Let me try it again in English. There you go. Forgot there's a switch on the back. Alright. Boom, say hi to the camera. Hi, camera. Oh, so nice. So now I've already gone through a couple of, hold on, let me cover up that. Let me pain in the butt. There you go. Oh, high quality production values right here, baby. All right. So I've gone through and done a bunch of setups already. So we are just ready to load into the games. Now this is all from that SSD. We're going to go to my IDE. And there you go. These are all ROMs that I have legally acquired from copies of games that I own. Oh, so nice. And this is running through a AV to HDMI inverter. Let's start with, man, what should we start with? Let's see how Baldur's Gate looks. Long time since I played that game. Now they're not going to run so much faster because of an SSD. They'll load a little better, but realistically the bottleneck is the actual PS2 itself. But not only are you have a bigger capacity with this SSD, but it's a lot quieter too. Yeah. Takes you back to the good old days. 2000s, mid-2000s, before you got the PS3 and said, I don't want to play with you anymore, PlayStation 2. Oh, gosh, I used to love this series. I never played this series on PC, but I have every single one of them on PlayStation 2 and I think on GameCube. Let's start a new adventure. One player. Easy, because I'm a chump. We always go with the fighter, the Dwarven fighter. Now this right here is the hard part when you emulate this game. This game is very difficult to emulate. We're going to look at the video and see how well the video plays. See if this thing's worth the... I think I paid $100 in total. I didn't play for the system, but for all the components, I think it was like $100 total.
You are weary from your travels,
there you go.
but mesmerized at the sight
No
of
stutter,
Baldur's Gate.
no nothing.
Not only a town of myth and legend,
Oh,
but also
alright. I'm happy.
drawn by a haunting voice. You come to the Elf Song Tavern. It is a small place, filled
Got to
with
meet my
a
first video game
mysterious
crush.
band of patrons
A little
and
beholder.
grisly trophies. There, the haunting voice is all around you.
They knew what they were doing.
And the patrons are silent as the song washes over them. One by one, they all seemed lost in its call.
This is perfect.
Beautiful song, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard her sing 100 times, and each time it still moves me. It's the spirit of an elven woman.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Get to this before I get in trouble. Yep,
Well,
yep. Kill the mice. Yep. There we go. Look at that. This thing runs flawlessly. I'm very happy. No hiccups, no stutters.
This isn't the place for that.
Oh, my bad. Let's talk to Eaton.
Welcome, friend.
Yep, don't care.
Well,
Yeah. Awesome.
this isn't the place for that.
It's not a place to save. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, this game looks great. Let's go to a different game and see how those look.
This isn't over.
Copy that, 6-2.
As you can see, Black plays flawlessly. No stuttering, no skipping, no issues whatsoever. Except for the guy behind the controller. Yep, I just killed myself by blowing up a truck. Game runs flawlessly. Me, on the other hand, not so much. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's try one more game. And here we have Twisted Metal Black, and it is looking good. Die. Oh, this one is one of the more tough ones for me. Yep, there you go. I should not have picked Roadkill. Boom. Yeah, this game is playing perfectly. There you go, Fetty. Boom. I like it. No qualms whatsoever. See, that's the problem about making videos like this, is I just want to keep playing and playing and playing. Why the heck not? So yeah, there you go. These games look good. I think it was well worth the money spent on this. You can also play PS1 games as well. I don't have them loaded up right now. And you can actually play them just fine through this same system, so you can unlock the full potential of this fat PS2. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something you'd like to do? Or is it past its prime and just for nostalgia nerds like me? Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. So there you go. There is the upgraded PS2. I brought some new life back into it. Now, I told you the drive doesn't really work anymore. It's kind of dying out. I'll probably upgrade it and make it actually function just so you can still use a physical disc if you want to, but I will personally not use physical disc anymore. I'm just going to back up my games as I get them and then just transfer the ROM to this. It's just a heck of a lot easier and a lot less mess. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Is this something that you guys would want? Is this something that you've been thinking about doing? Realistically, it was pretty inexpensive. As long as you get a smaller drive, SSD, you're doing pretty good. But yeah, I'm probably going to finish this video, edit it, and play the heck out of some of these games. So, as always, take some time to play a game this week. Doesn't have to be a PlayStation 2 game, but why the heck not? They made so many good ones. Go to it. Be good people. Be good to those around you, and keep on gaming.